And welcome back. This is Let's Play Mega Man Legends. We're getting ready to go in and fight the first boss. So this boss is pretty easy. You can see he's pretty slow. His attacks, that one came in pretty fast, but his attacks are actually really slow too, so there's really not much to him. Just kind of wait for him to get ready to attack and then dodge. Shoot him when you get the opportunity. He'll go down pretty quick. And that's that. I don't even think that took 20 seconds. And there's the smoke. He's obviously dead. Look at all that smoke. How could he possibly be alive? His eye just went out. We're good. Drat. Yeah, that's why they say in them horror movies you should always empty out your clip on it before you leave. Maybe run it over with a car or something. But anyway, we're out of the dungeon. Safe and sound, ain't got nothing to worry about. Kinda makes you wonder where this dungeon came from. It's just a big tower out in the middle of the ocean.
Look at that sky. A lot to have to say it after being underground for so long.
And now we're totally safe.
I wonder where Roll went.
I like that look on his face. This scene is awesome. The showdown between Mega Man and the Reaverbot.
Back for more?
The way he's just got his giant arm pointed at him and is slowly walking towards him is awesome. Of course, I must say, we just beat this thing in under 20 seconds. I don't see why Mega Man is freaking out so much. He just shoot him again. But instead, he decides to go the heroic route and make a daring escape.
Hold on! We're taking off!
Roger!
And that's that for the first dungeon. We just leave the Reaverbot sitting there wishing he could have got us. So now we're going to actually, in a moment, get to see the first in-game rendering of the role we've been hearing over the intercom. As soon as we get done with all these different panels and the Flutter flying into the horizon. And there she is. There's Roll.
Nice timing, Roll.
Anytime, Mega Man. I'm sorry, Mega Man. I had some engine problems, and...
It's okay, Roll.
No, it's
But
not
I'm glad
okay,
you
Mega
showed
Man.
up when you did.
Engine problems are never good.
all's well that ends well, right? And we
You
were
should
able
park
to get
this
a
thing and
reflector.
take care of your engine
We should be
problems
able to
before
get by
something
with
bad
that for a while.
happens.
If only the mother lode were as easy to find as this.
Don't
The
worry,
Mother Lode
we'll find
is
it
a
someday.
legendary treasure
And
that
your parents, too.
is out there somewhere
I
that
know
all
where.
diggers inspire to try and find.
What?
I told you, you
Guess
should have
the
just
mother's
parked
more
it.
shaped than I thought.
I'm sure that thing could act as a boat. That character you hear talking right there, like she just referred to as their grandpa. His name's
We better find some place
Professor
to sit down.
Barrel.
Mega Man, check the map.
There's an island called Cadillac about 100 miles southwest.
Good. Check.
And now we go into a daring scene where we're trying to safely park our flying ship.
Can somebody give me a hand?
Sorry, Gramps, but my hands are a little full right now.
Oh, I see.
And Mega Man's busy looking out the window, so he can't do anything.
Hold together. Just a little bit more. Hold on. I'm taking her down.
Right.
And there goes that piece. And that is why you should always wear your seatbelt. Our main character is now dead, because there's no possible way he could have survived that. Yep, game's over. Or everyone is A-okay.
This looks pretty bad.
Not even a scratch.
I don't think it'll be safe to
After
set
a
foot in
crash
here
like
for
that,
quite a while.
they're not even scratched.
We've been pushing her so hard.
Not even the old man.
Haven't been taking good enough care of her.
Probably forgot to gas her up, too.
We'll just have to fix her up.
Looks like the repairs aren't going to be finished anytime soon.
No kidding.
We'll be here for a while, I guess.
Namely, the whole game.
This island, what do you call it, Megaman? Cattle locks? Must have a town or a city somewhere.
Not necessarily.
Think you could go take a
Gilligan's
look
Island
around?
didn't have one. I can. So now we are on Cadillac's Island. We can talk to Beryl and them, but they'll basically just tell us the same thing. There's a town, go find it. She just hopes we'll be able to find some parts to fix it. But now we are introduced to another new little character. He's our pet monkey, Data, and he's a happy little guy. Even though he's our pet, and we already know his name's Data, he's still going to tell it to us. Data's useful. Data is who you come to talk to when you want to save the game. He'll also, if you've taken any damage or you've spent any of your weapon energy, he'll replenish it for you. So he's useful, and then he'll give you some advice on, you know, what to do about saving, all that. Nothing we need to really worry about. But since he's here, let's save the game for the first time. So these top two saves are actually a game I just completed recently. So I'm going to come down here and save it on slot 5. So, with that out of the way, let's head towards the city. This is a very helpful little sign. Towards town, just keep going straight. But apparently someone has noticed our crash. And I guess that answers the question whether or not there's a city on this island. Now the inspector's voice is awesome. It's probably the second best voice in the game.
Ah, Megaman! The police saw us crash land and came to check up on us.
The best voice
Well, you
belongs to the
certainly put on
Surfbots.
quite a show. But it looks like everyone's all right. Let me welcome you to Cadillac's Island.
And now, I love this inspector's
I'd like
prerogative.
to ask one of you to
We
come
just
with
had a
me to
horrid
the
crash, horrid
We need you to
accident, we're
fill out
stranded
some
on a new
immigration
island. And instead of
So you
asking
get your
whether or not
registration and ID
we're
card.
hurt, maybe need
You can't
medical
enter the city without
treatment,
one.
they instead
Don't worry.
proceed to tell us about their
It won't
immigration
take
laws.
very long.
And how they won't even let us in the
While
city
you're
without
waiting,
proper papers.
You can spend
So
your
yeah,
time
their
in the shopping
priorities are a
arcade
little
next to
mixed
the
up. But
city.
hey, at least
You
we got
don't
a
need
shopping
an ID
arcade.
card to get in there.
Mega Man's
Are you
head is
ready to go,
gushing
Professor?
blood from the back from that horrid wound he suffered, but we're not going to be able to take care of that until we get our immigration papers. Yeah, their priorities are a little mixed up. Anyway, with that done, let's head to the city. It's kind of a long, winding trail here. So this guy we'll be dealing with in just a few minutes. He is debating whether or not he wants to go inside this ruin. He wants to find stuff for his junk shop, but he's afraid of the Reaver bots, so he's wondering whether or not he's gonna go. We'll end up helping him in just a bit. Other than that, we can come talk to this cop who's gonna think this here ship is ours, which it's obviously not. We just crashed in the big yellow one out in the field. This ship belongs to the greatest characters in this game, the Surfbots. Or the little Lego men, as I like to call them. If we don't leave soon, we're gonna get a parking ticket. You're pirates. It's not like you pay your parking tickets. She told us to wait for her, and that's what we're gonna do. Well, you just keep at it. And here's the entrance to the city. We're past 10 minutes, so we're gonna call it a video here.